Up until now, we have looked at a very few important characteristics that helped us differentiate between living organisms and non-living objects. Now let's talk about the last two important characteristics from our list. Before we begin, can you tell me what is our body made up of? I mean, what's the basic unit which forms our body? It is cells which makes up our body. Same holds true for other animals as well. Cells make up the bodies of all animals. Why only animals? Even plants have cells, don't they? And what about the microscopic bacteria? The entire body of a single bacterium is composed of a single cell, which means cells form the basic unit of life. Also, in higher organisms, the cells come together to form tissues, and tissues form the organs that perform several functions. No such system is seen in non-living objects. Non-living objects do not have any basic unit like cells or tissues. They just have a mass which is composed of atoms and molecules. So cellular or tissue level organization is the fundamental property that defines life. Now, to add to the importance of the cell, apart from a variety of functions, it mainly helps in carrying out metabolism. What is metabolism? We already know the food that's consumed is broken down in our body. But did you know that the activity of breaking down substances is called as catabolism? Yes, and after catabolism, even newer substances are synthesized in our cells. This process of making newer compounds is called anabolism. The two processes, when combined together, catabolism and anabolism, is called metabolism. So, in simple words, breaking down molecules and forming newer ones is metabolism. But this happens only in living cells. The process can also be carried out in a test tube in a laboratory. But that occurs only when we cause it to happen by adding reagents. In living cells, the process occurs on its own, or we could say naturally. Non-living objects are not capable of this process. And why are they not capable? It's simple. They do not have cells. So, if the object is only made up of atoms and molecules, then how and where can metabolism be carried out in it? It's not possible. Also, the process gives rise to growth and development of the life form. But we know that non-living objects do not grow. So, is there any need for metabolism in a non-living object? There isn't. So these were the major fundamental properties that helped us differentiate between living and non-living forms. Movement and locomotion, respiration, reproduction, growth and cellular organization along with metabolism are a few fundamental characteristics of life. These characteristics help us differentiate between the living organisms and the non-living objects that share planet Earth.